Have you ever wondered what your astrological chart would taste like? I mean, seriously, what if you could drink your personality or eat a meal that's designed to perfectly align with your cosmic energy? Well, today we're going to dive into this really wild intersection of artificial intelligence, ancient wisdom, and, the very personal acts of eating and drinking.
I mean, just listen to this phrase, a personal cosmic sommelier and chef. That pretty much captures the whole ambitious, almost science fiction idea behind this app. It's not just about getting recommendations, it's about having a guide to the universe, right there in your kitchen. But how could that possibly work?
Okay, so let's break it down. It all starts with this really powerful concept, AI meeting ancient wisdom. We're talking about bridging the gap between cutting-edge tech and really old traditions.
Now, the key thing to get here is that the AI isn't trying to predict your future or anything like that. It's really acting as a translator. It takes these huge, complex systems that have been around for centuries, and turns all that data into actionable advice for today, focusing specifically on taste and nourishment.
And we're not just talking about your basic sun sign here. Oh no. The AI is building this incredibly deep, multi-layered cosmic profile of you. It synthesizes information from your birth date and name across a whole range of traditions: Western, Chinese, Vedic, even Mayan astrology, plus numerology and your chakra info. It's a lot. But here's where it gets really interesting. The true innovation isn't just knowing this stuff. Like, okay, I'm a Leo with a Libra moon. The whole point is to help you experience what that means through your senses, through taste, through smell, through the whole ritual of a meal.
So let's see how this actually plays out in practice. We'll start with the first big feature, decoding your astral wine. This is where your cosmic profile gets poured, literally, from the stars into a glass. And the idea here, it goes way beyond just simple flavor pairings. We're talking about energetic alignment. The goal is to find a wine that theoretically vibrates on the same unique energy frequency as you. It's a pretty wild concept.
And it's not a one-size-fits-all thing either. The app actually breaks your identity down into 3 distinct layers, and each one gets its own wine. Your personality wine is tied to your sun sign. That's your core self. Then you've got the emotional wine, which is linked to your moon sign, meant to nurture your inner world. And finally, the social wine. That's based on your ascendant or rising sign, which reflects the mask you show to the world.
So to make this really concrete, let's think about it like this. For, say, a Leo, whose sun sign is all about strength and character, the app might suggest a big, bold Cabernet Sauvignon. But for a Libra ascendant, known for being charming and social, it might point you towards an easy-drinking rosé to really complement that social vibe. It's all about matching the character of the wine to a specific part of you.
And it doesn't stop with your personality. The app also has these things called ritual wines for specific goals, like success or love or just relaxation. And these come with little rituals or affirmations, all designed to turn the simple act of having a glass of wine into a real moment of focused intention.
All right, so if you thought the wine thing was ambitious, hold on. Let's look at the second major feature, the Astral Chef Master, which actually designs entire meals for you.
See, this part of the app is a whole different level. It's not just giving you some static recommendation based on your birth chart. Nope, it's designed to be a dynamic, interactive partner for your daily nutrition. It's like having a cosmic chef in your pocket.
So here's how it works. First, you tell the app what's going on, how you're feeling right now, what you're craving, how much time you've got. Then the AI takes all your input, mashes it up with your core cosmic profile, and, get this, it even considers the current phase of the moon before it generates your custom menus.
And what you get back isn't just one single suggestion. You get 3 different options. And that's a really key part of the experience. It gives you a choice, so you can pick the menu that really resonates with your intuition in that moment. And each option is a full 3-course ritual menu. We're talking main dish, a side, and a dessert, all completely curated for you.
So what does this look like in the real world? Well, for example, if you tell the app you're feeling stressed out, it might recommend a meal that features a lot of root vegetables. And why? Because in a lot of traditions, those foods are seen as having a grounding or anchoring effect, which could theoretically help to calm your energy down. So all of this, it leads to a much bigger question. We've seen how it works, but now let's talk about why an app like this might actually work for people. What's the real magic here?
At its core, the goal is to shift your focus. It wants to move you away from just knowing the theory of your astrological profile, the abstract stuff, and push you towards actively practicing it, experiencing it directly, with your senses.
When you boil it all down, the whole purpose is to reframe an activity we all do every single day. Cooking and eating stop being just chores or things you have to do. They get transformed into these intentional rituals of self-care, of connection, and what the creators call magical alignment.
But this brings up a really crucial question, and it doesn't matter if you believe in astrology or not. What if the real benefit here has nothing to do with how accurate the cosmic pairing is? What if the power simply comes from the act of being consciously present with your food?
And that kind of leaves us with this final thought to chew on. Is the real magic in the perfect cosmic alignment between a person and their plate? Or is it found in the simple but profound act of just paying attention, of turning an ordinary meal into an extraordinary moment of mindfulness? The answer, I guess just like taste itself, is probably deeply personal.